Controlled Chaos, KCAA, 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. Good morning. It's another hot, well, it's summer, man. We keep on, it's hot. The temperatures are out of control and stuff like that. What's out of control are these fires. Man, 3 of the largest fires in California history are burning right now as we speak. California is on fire, in fuego. But Trump says we waste the water from up north. I was thinking about that yesterday. Is he talking about like Greenland or Iceland, or is he talking about the up north water that we're wasting into the Pacific Ocean? Anyways, so many crazy fires, the ones up north, and now down here, Riverside County, Lake Elsinore area, man, the holy fire. It's a holy hell fire. It's burned over 20,000 acres, mandatory evacuations in Riverside County and Lake Elsinore. Man, it is just insane. I mean, I feel bad for the firefighters. They are busting their ass, man. And what's so weird and freaky, and I just don't understand why somebody would want to light a fire. Like, I guess somebody lit the holy fire. This guy, Forrest Gordon Clark, is 51 years old, who just wakes up and goes, you know what? I'm pissed off at the world. I'm going to start a fire. You know, just, you know, it's 110 degrees out there. You know, all I have to do is just, you know, light a match and throw it out there and probably burn 20, 30,000 acres. A lot of homes will be destroyed. People will be evacuated. What a great day. What a positive thing to do in life. I don't understand it, man. I just don't. I mean, isn't the human brain weird, man? Like with murdering people over turf, you know what I mean? Like these gang wars, you know, some of these gang wars and stuff like that over like a street or something like that, or like burning people out of their homes and starting fires and just, I don't get it. The human brain is so complex and bizarre. Like, why is it evil out there? Do you think there's evil versus good going through here in our planet, on our planet, in our society? It must be, man. There's got to be good and evil out there, right? I mean, I'm on the good side. You know what? I'm on the good side. I'm fighting the evil because I just don't get it. These guys should be burned. You know what I mean? If you start a fire, let's torch there. If they're so happy with the fire, let's put them in a big bonfire, right? Don't they do that? Didn't they do that back in the day? They'd burn witches. You know, remember the Salem murders, where they'd burn witches back in the day in the 1600s? Why don't we do that with these people who are starting fires? Instead of keeping them in life in prison, then we got to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for keeping them alive, giving them 3 meals a day, giving them room and board for free. Why don't we just burn their ass? You know, boom. You know, we save ourselves a bunch of money and then give it to the people who lost their homes instead of spending all that money on, you know, a jail cell for these a-holes that do these types of stupid things, you know, start arson fires and do bizarre things like that. Why don't we just save all that money, all the taxpayer money from the jail cell, and calculate it, and for the people that lost their homes and are out, let's just give them that chunk of change, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Why don't we start doing that? See, that's what's wrong with our society. Oh, that's cruel, Gary. That's cruel and what is it called? Cruel and unusual punishment? BS. What's cruel and unusual punishment is some a-hole who's 51 years old that has nothing better to do with his life than start a fire. That's cruel and unusual punishment, and putting all these people out and all that. So anyways, the fire's still raging on. Just be safe out there. If you're listening to the show right now, just be safe out there. And don't just stay, you know, a lot of people just stay back and go, okay, I'm going to stay through it, and I'm going to hose my house down. And, you know, I'd be one of those idiots that'd probably do that too. But guess what? It's not worth your life, man. It's not worth your life to try to save your place. You know, hopefully you have fire insurance if you live up there and everything and nothing. A lot of things can't be replaced, but your life definitely can't be replaced. So there you go. It just it's crazy. I just don't understand it at all. I just don't get it. Why people start fires. I don't understand the thrill of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Also, on a happier note, it's my mom's birthday. My mom, Seti Garver, turns 81 today. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm actually going to call her now. My mom's not expecting my call. She hates being on my show. In fact, she's only, in all the years, I've been in radio for 30 years, and I've had talk shows off and on for the last, 20 years. She's hates calling into my show. She's only called in once. She doesn't like being on the air for some reason. I don't know what it is. But I am going to call her. I'm going to give her a surprise call. In fact, you know what? I'll try calling her right now. And the weird thing about my mom's birthday, August 9th, is so many crazy things have happened in history on this date. Okay? I'm serious. Like Nixon resigned on August 9th. The Nagasaki bomb was dropped. The atomic bomb on Nagasaki was dropped on August 9th. Jesse Owens became the first American to win 4 Olympic gold medals on this date in 1936, August 9th, when Hitler was watching. Let's see what else we got. Sharon Tate. Oh, yeah, the Manson murder. Sharon Tate is murdered on August 9th. So a lot of weird things happened on this date. So let me call my mom and see. I'll see if I can get her on the phone, and she'll take this call. Like I said, she normally doesn't like talking on my radio show, but I'm gonna try to surprise her. Maybe I hope she's not sleeping. She may not pick up because it's restricted, but we'll see. We'll see if she'll pick up or not. Come on, Mom, pick up. She probably won't pick up. Yeah, it's restricted, so she probably won't pick up. I'll have to call her on my cell phone. I'll call her on my cell phone if she doesn't pick up here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Sherry Garber
is not available.
Mom.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
All right, let's get over it. Mom, happy birthday. It's Gary Garver, your son, from the Control Chaos radio show. Yes, your crazy son. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I'm going to try calling you on my cell phone right now because I know you weren't going to pick up on a restricted line. But I hope maybe you're still sleeping. I hope I didn't wake you up, but I'm going to try calling you on a restricted line. Anyways, happy birthday. If you can get this message. She's got a flip phone too, just like me. Okay, so let me try calling her on my cell phone. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but we'll do it anyways. What the hell? It's my show. For however long I'm going to do it. Oh, Lord. She's probably going, where's my phone? Where's my phone? She might be sleeping still. Oh, she ain't going to pick up. Damn, Mom.
Your call has
Okay, I guess she ain't gonna pick up. All right, well, you know what? I'll try to get her on the show later in the morning and see if she'll pick up. But she's 81 years old. I love her to death, man. I mean, my mom is really, really cool. For all those people that know her, you know how mellow she is and how cool she is. She welcomes everybody. You know, she doesn't care. The one thing I learned with my parents, and this is the greatest thing that my parents taught me, is that don't judge anybody. No matter what they have or what color they are or who they are or what religious beliefs they are, it doesn't matter. All that is BS. And they taught me to respect everybody. And it's the greatest gift that they gave me in life because I do respect everybody, whether, you're whatever race, religion, anything, you know what I mean, your beliefs are. I really do respect everybody. And my dad, who was a criminal attorney, he had a lot of money and stuff like that. He could have looked down on people and stuff like that. My dad did not. In fact, he taught me to respect everybody. I mean, he represented the Crips, the Bloods, the White Fence Mexican gangs out here in Southern California. He had other clients that were celebrities. When my dad first broke into criminal law and law and becoming a lawyer, he did a lot of divorce cases for some of his celebrity friends. So he taught me to respect everybody, whether you were a gang member or, the head of some big company. My mom the same way. My mom welcomed everybody with open arms. Everybody. She never said, hey, I don't like that person, or never made a judgment on anybody. And it was the greatest gift that they both gave me, is to not judge anybody. Okay? We're all on this planet together. We're all trying to do the same damn thing, is live a happy life and take care of our family, help our friends out, and our loved ones out. So I just want to wish my mom a happy birthday. You taught me so many great lessons, and I just want to thank you so much for that. And I'll try to get her on the phone after the break, or, maybe at the end of the show. But, yeah, a lot of weird things happened on her birthday, man. It's crazy. I talk to her about it all the time. All right, it's Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM. I'm Gary Garver, back more after this.
DC Talk Radio, 1050 AM.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. Most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
This is Judge Herb Dodell, and our show is called For the People. It's available every Monday at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5, and we'll be talking about all kinds of things pertaining to the law and how it really works from the inside as opposed to the outside. So tune in and learn all you need to know about the legal system and how it works.
Hi.
Yeah, here you are. Next question.
How are you?
All right. I'm ask.
No, I'm not asking.
Wild.
I'm going more biblical.
Oh, we're going biblical now.
I'm going biblical now.
Okay.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to be in your next life?
Human being, I'm pretty sure.
Another one? I'm going to be a hawk.
Not the same one.
Hey, do you think Jesus would approve of offshore oil drilling?
What's that?
Do you think Jesus would approve of offshore oil drilling?
Don't you remember? He always asks like the...
Yeah, I didn't understand the question.
Jesus would approve of offshore oil drilling.
Oh, well, probably not. I mean, that's a silly question.
Well, I do silly questions, David. I've been interviewing you for like 10 or 11 years now.
Well, I don't think Jesus would, be involved in the debate about offshore drilling.
Question. We don't have to belabor that one.
Ever had a reach around?
What is a reach around?
I'll forget it.
Okay.
How about a Dutch oven?
A Dutch oven.
We'll have to ask our 19-year-old about these things.
I think I might have.
All right, take care, David. I don't want
a thing, or is that kind of...
Yeah, you pull the covers over your wife and then cut a fart and make her smell it.
Oh.
There you go.
All right,
take care. Try it.
Yeah, sure.
Gary Garver, Jew of the... never mind.
Speaking of Jews, that was David Carradine, Kung Fu, Little Grasshopper. Speaking of Jews, by the way, this is Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. And speaking of Jews, they're having the rallies at Charlottesville. Remember Charlottesville a year ago? The anniversary is on Sunday, where 3 people lost their lives. And then the alt-right was protesting, and saying, Jews will not replace us and this and that. Anyways, listen, watch Sunday, okay? I didn't know this was going on, but they're having rallies throughout Washington, D.C. Of course, Charlottesville is under emergency. So, state of emergency. Charlottesville's under a state of emergency for this weekend because I guess there's going to be some rallies. It was over a Robert E. Lee statue that they wanted to remove, the state of Virginia, and all the Nazis came into town and started chanting, "Jews will not." Here, remember this? I mean, how can anybody forget this? I started laughing about it. You got to laugh at these morons because I'm watching the video on YouTube about these guys, and they're just, you catch one of them by themselves, and they're the biggest pussies on planet Earth. When you get a rally of them, yeah, I'll wave that Nazi flag and all that and chant this crapola. But guess what? I wish somebody would say Jews would not replace us right in front of me. I just wish they would do that. I mean, if they had the balls to do it. Here we go. Wake up, Whitey. You know what, Whitey? I don't want to replace you when you're collecting garbage and you're doing that wheeling job and stuff like that and cleaning up dog doo and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. The Jews don't want to replace you on those types of things. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, Whitey. I love it. Come on, play. That's right. That looks like a good hanging tree over there. That's right. Got any colors over there or any Jews? You see anybody with big noses or colors around? Maybe we can get a legal immigrant. You know what I mean? That's a good hanging tree over there. Yeehaw! Oh, my God. I just wish I'd run into one of these a-holes one day. You know what I mean? That had the balls. Actually, I did run into one about a month and a half ago that lived in my apartment building. And I told this story. It was 4th of July about 3 years ago where this guy was talking to his friend. He looked like a white supremacist about, I was in the pool just swimming, kicking back. And I overheard him talking about Jews in North Carolina and how there weren't a whole lot of Jews out there and it was a better place and all that. And I got out of the pool and I confronted them right then and there. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? And I almost went to blows with him right there. But lo and behold, I saw that dude over and over again, the one guy that lived in my building, over and over again. They moved out about 8 months ago. And lo and behold, 2 months ago, I was at the concerts in the park with my mom, by the way. And I see this guy sitting right next to me, okay? Now, the guy had nerve to walk in front of me 2 or 3 different times, okay, during the concert. And I just ignored him. But I couldn't ignore this. I'm walking out with my mom, like we're leaving the concert, and this guy's on his phone, and I'm going to throw a cup out that I had a margarita in, and I'm walking to the trash can, and this guy is on his phone, and he's walking right towards me, right, like ignoring me. So I just gave him a good little right shoulder bump, like bam, like boom, you know what I mean? And he's like, oh. So I said, yeah, and then I just confront. I said, hey, yeah, dude, what's up, man? I said, yeah, I know. You're the one who doesn't like Jews, is it? And you know what he said? His first answer was, and this is where you catch these Nazis and these race haters, okay, is that he goes, what does that have to do with anything? I go, yeah, exactly, you piece of ass, you mother. I started going off on him. He goes, oh, I never said that. And then he backtracked. No, I never said that about Jews. Yeah, I said, yeah, you did. You lie. So anytime, man. And I was ready to deck his ass, but he sort of backed off a little bit. But these guys are, when they're together, they're a mob, right? They're a big mob of a-holes, But if you find them, one-on-one, like I found this dude, he sounded like Stuttering John, So anyways, I guess in Charlottesville, they're having major rallies. And then the crazy thing is, this is where it's going to get really crazy, is in Washington, D.C. So they gave permits for both. I'm telling you, for both of them, the alt-right is going to be marching on Washington, D.C., and then Black Lives Matter is also going to be marching on Washington, D.C. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking. The much attention will be paid to the Unite the Right parade and rally, which is slated to take place in Washington, D.C. on Sunday. Permits for protest have been granted in different parts of the nation's capital, with the organizers of the original Unite the White rally planning to march from a nearby metro station to a demonstration in Lafayette Square Park, directly opposite the White House, where their leader, the Unite the Right's leader, Mr. Donald Trump, he's right there. Hey, our leader, Adolfo Trump, is right there in the White House. Oh, I just saw him do the Nazi salute. I just saw it. I saw it with my own 3 eyes. All right, so counter demonstrate, right? Adolfo Trump. Let's just call him that. That's what he is, Adolfo Trump. Counter demonstrations have also received permits, including groups like Black Lives Matter and an individual who plans to burn a Confederate flag in Lafayette Park. So watch, all hell's going to be breaking loose this Sunday in Charlottesville. But Washington, D.C., you know these two cats are going to get together and create total chaos. So, it's just so sad. I mean, 3 people lost their lives over a friggin' statue, and there's so much hatred out there. I mean, the only hatred I have is for these people that hate us. They hate the rest of us. I mean, what the white man is a small faction now of our whole human society, but they still control the government, right? They still control big business. But they're starting to, it's starting to, the tide's turning, but, and like I said, what we need to do is start voting all these a-holes out of office and start getting other people in to the House of Representatives and the Senate and things like that. I don't know about big business and stuff like that. They may never change. It's just going to be one of these things, but it is what it is. Just beware that this Sunday, I know I won't be paying any attention to it because I'll be watching the PGA Championship, the last major of golf. So that's all I'll be doing is watching golf this weekend. Speaking of that, I guess Stephen Curry, he's a big golfer. He loves golf. He's actually a really good golfer. Of course, he's the guard for this Golden State Warriors. He came out in defense of LeBron James. Of course, you know what Trump tweeted last week about LeBron James being stupid and things like that. And basically, Stephen Curry called Donald Trump a racist for saying that. He said that such talk from Trump is rooted in racism. This is what Stephen Curry said. That rhetoric is all based in some long-standing racism in terms of black men with a voice and power. Unfortunately, that's being revealed more and more as the days go on, Curry said via the San Jose Mercury News. It is true, man. By the way, Curry, and the Golden State Warriors did not visit the White House. They don't want anything to do with Trump. Trump, is. I don't know about Trump. I'm just curious how Trump's going to stick his foot in his mouth this weekend. This is the cool thing about Donald Trump. He's going to say something stupid again, just like he said about the California fires that we're wasting water and it's going in the Pacific Ocean. And that's why we have such big fires. No, it's global warming, dude. Okay, the whole planet's burning up. It has nothing to do with water going into us wasting water from the up north, wherever the hell that is, going into the Pacific Ocean. You're a douche. All right. I wonder what he's going to say stupid this time. He's going to go out there and say something stupid. I wonder if he's going to be at the White House this Sunday, being able to watch this parade, the parade of jackasses. So it is going to be an interesting, hot weekend. Hopefully nothing else crazy will happen. Hopefully no one will die. And all that. But remember that dude that led the march? I guess, what was his name? Spencer or something like that? I got to pull the video. I didn't have time to pull it this morning. I'll pull it maybe tomorrow, where he goes on and says that the government's after him, and he starts crying like a little bitch about that. Oh, I didn't do anything. And he's the one leading the charge with the Jews will not replace us. Jews will not replace us. We don't want to replace you. You're white trash, for Christ's sake. Why would we want to replace white trash? Okay? Please. You give yourself too much credit. You know what I mean? We got our own problems. Listen, I got to talk. I'm going to take a break, but I got to talk about this. Oh yeah, quickly. Margot Kidder, remember Lois Lane from the days of Superman with Christopher Reeve? Wasn't those movies sort of cursed? Now that you look back on it, Christopher Reeve was paralyzed and then died a few years back. But Margot Kidder, I guess, died a couple months ago, and they said she died peacefully in her sleep. The original report was. It actually turns out that Margot Kidder's death has been ruled a suicide. She died as a result of a self-inflicted drug and alcohol overdose. So Margot Kidder, she had a hard life. She was in a lot of good movies, but that whole Superman thing, if you look back on it, I mean, a lot of weird things happen. It's sort of like the Superman curse. Didn't Christopher, the other dude, George Reeves, the original Superman, was killed, unknown. Some gunshot killed him, and I don't think they ever found out who the killer was. So that Superman, I wouldn't want to play Superman. I'm sorry. It's sort of weird. With that new dude playing it, beware. That's all I got to say. Just beware of the Superman curse. All right, Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver, back more chaos right after these important messages.
NBC Talk Radio, 1050 AM, KCAA.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Jim O'Hare. I'm here to help raise awareness for CADASIL, a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 25,000 people. CADASIL can cause strokes in young adults, leading to memory loss and dementia. Patients may experience migraines with aura and mood disorders as early as 20 years old. Presently, CADASIL is being underdiagnosed and often misdiagnosed as MS or some other neurological disorder. So please visit curecadasil.org and learn more about this devastating disease and learn what you can do to help find a cure.
Mr. Aldrin, can I ask you one question? How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you?
You know what? There's a lot of controversy going around nowadays because people aren't believing in the government that you guys didn't really go to the moon. Did you? I mean, did you really go to the moon?
I think so. Best I can recall.
Were you there?
We were there.
What was it?
A few of us. It was full of American cheese.
Really?
Yeah, right. No Swiss cheese. No Russian cheese.
No Russian cheese?
No. Looking for caviar, but we didn't see any at all.
Would you like to fly again?
No, I'm working on people going to Mars.
Mars?
Mars.
I want to go.
Mars. You want to go?
Take me in. On to Mars.
On to Mars, of course.
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Aldrin. God bless you.
Thank you.
The man that Howard Stern fired and said he would never work in radio again. That's right. It's the second coming of Gary Garver.
I got to be honest. I really don't want to go to Mars. What the hell was I thinking? Why would I want to go to Mars? What? You probably got like how many people are going to be able to fit in that spaceship? Maybe 8 or 10 people. You're going to be stuck with 8 or 10 people for the rest of your life? Christ almighty, that would drive me. That'd drive me effing crazy. I might do what Margot Kidder did and do a self-inflicted drug overdose. All right. It's terrible. All right, Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM. In the Inland Empire, I'm Gary Garver. Right now I have a really cool guest on. I met her a couple years ago. She came over for a 4th of July party with her cousin, Joaquin Revuelta. And she's got to, listen, you know, it's hard to start any new job or any, you know, change her career or things like that. And she's trying to change her career, and she's actually working out in Ontario area as a real estate agent now. She just got a real estate license. It's Celeste Revuelta. Celeste, how are you?
Good morning, good. Thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's my mom's birthday today. You actually met my mom on
yes, happy birthday to her. Let her know it's her birthday.
I will let her know. Yeah, she turned 81 today. So I tried getting her on the phone, but she never likes calling in on the show. You know what I mean? She has that. She's been on my show one time. So anyways, thank you very much. Yeah, you met my mom on it was a 4th of July over at my apartment, and we had a little party there and watched fireworks.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So you're a very nice girl. And you called me a few days ago to find out about, maybe doing some advertising on KCAA and trying to get your career going. And I just figured out, I'd just like to have you on the air and just talk about what you're doing and what's going on. So you just got your real estate license, correct?
Yes, I just got it in June. So I'm brand new to this. Yeah, it's very fresh.
Well, that's great.
So it's kind of, yeah.
That's awesome. So what real estate company? You're working for one in Ontario. That's why, I mean, if you're working in Santa Ana or Redondo Beach, maybe, it wouldn't be worth calling in. But you're working in Ontario. What's the name of the company?
I work for Paez Realty Company.
Paez Realty Company. It's in Ontario. Now, what is Paez Realty Company? They just don't do housing. They do a bunch of different things, correct?
Yeah, well, we actually have like a property management company, and they also focus on commercial real estate. But I'm focusing on residential real estate.
Okay, you're focusing on residential real estate. That's very cool. Now, why did you want to become a real estate agent? Is there a reason you did it, or you always wanted to do it, or you just figured you'd make some money doing it, or why being a real estate agent?
All of the above. I like hustling and like just everything it has to do with just helping someone find a house or sell their home. You have to be really passionate about it, and that's something that I feel like I'm going to be good at.
Cool.
Once I start getting transactions and
Yeah, well, listen, it's hard, it's hard to start out in any new venture, any new career, because, I mean, a lot of people get discouraged because, after, it takes time. I mean, even in the radio business that I'm in, I mean, it took me, I graduated in 1983 from Columbia School of Broadcasting in Hollywood, and it took me a good, 6 or 7, it took me I'm telling you the truth, it took me about 7 years to really get established as a radio announcer or at a radio station. It took a lot of grinding, a lot of self-doubt, but in anything you got to push through it. And
exactly.
It's hard to do, so that's why I'm trying to help you out a little bit here. Now you've got a listing you're going to be hosting a listing on Saturday, correct? Or the whole weekend?
I'm just going to be there on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So this home is located in the city of Upland. The address is 1969 Muirfield Avenue. So this home is actually, the lot size is the corner lot. So it's really, really nice. It sits on a 11,300 square foot lot. The actual home was built in 1987. So it's a really nice house. It does have a pool.
Oh, cool. You need a pool. Yeah, you need a pool out there.
Especially in the Inland Empire area.
Yeah, you got to have a pool out there because the beach is a hoof from there. It's not that close. Okay, so you're going to be there from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And give me you said 1969 Muirfield Avenue. Is that correct, or am I wrong about that?
Yeah, 1969 Muirfield.
1969 Muirfield. You'll be there from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you know, you mentioned something about property management with Paez Realty in Ontario. I have a condo in Palm Springs. Now, what does a property management company do? What like if I came to them and said, hey, listen, you know, I have a tenant in there right now, but if he ever bails out, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to move back to Palm Springs. What would the property management company do for me? Would they get people to, you know, occasionally get in there and rent it out, or would it be a tenant, or would they oversee it? Do you know anything? You know what they would do?
Well, we focus on mobile home parks, but we do manage a couple of condos and homes. So we do have a couple, but we have over 20 mobile home parks that we do manage. So what I do is I'm in charge of tenant relations, so anything that has to do with, you know, the tenants, screening tenants, eviction, delinquencies.
Oh, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with evictions and stuff. That's not any fun. They gave you the tough stuff, huh? Like, hey, Celeste, go evict this sucker.
I mean, it's my position. Yeah, I have to. But, I mean, I get treated the same way where I live, so I don't. You know, it's. Yeah.
Well, if you're not paying your rent, you shouldn't be living there, right? I mean, you know, some people have hard cases. Some people have hard cases. They may be in the hospital and stuff like that. So there are exceptions to the rule. But if you're just a squatter there, you know, smoking crack or whatever, yeah, you got to get out. it's time to move on. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, listen. I mean, you know, somebody wants to get a hold of you if they want to. You know, listen. You take listings or looking for listings or whatever, or new clients.
Yeah, I'm looking for all of the above. So if you're looking to buy a house, you can contact me. If you're looking to sell a house, you can contact me. My number is 909-945-8870.
Okay.
So that's my direct number.
Okay, so give it out once again. You want if you want to sell your house or maybe buy a house, you know, out there in the Inland Empire, you've been looking, you know, help somebody out that needs the help. I mean, Celeste, I guarantee you Celeste will bust her ass and give you the best deal possible. I guarantee you that. So if you're looking to buy a house or sell your house or your condo, contact Celeste. Give us out the number once again, Celeste.
Yeah, my number is 909-945-8870.
8870. So that's 909-945-8870. 8870. If you want to get a hold of Celeste, and maybe, you know, even if you're thinking about buying a house or selling a house, you know, I mean, just contact her and she'll go over the details and things like that. And if you're looking to get into a mobile home park or whatever, I'm sure she can help you out there too, correct?
Yeah, we have mobile home parks all across Southern California. So anywhere from Van Nuys all the way down to Chula Vista, Corona. Yeah, we have them all over the place.
Corona, my favorite alcohol beverage, Corona with a lime. All right. All right. Well, listen, congratulations on your new endeavor, and I hope it's successful. And, you know, my only advice to you is just don't get discouraged. You know what I mean? You just got to fight through it, and I'm sure, you know, one thing will lead to another, and you'll get one listing and then sell one house, and then one will lead to two, and then it just sort of snowballs. You know what I mean? It sort of snowballs. Yeah. So you just gotta believe me, in anything worthwhile, and you can talk to any athlete or any actor, celebrity, or whatever. They started down at the bottom, musician. They started down at the bottom to work their way to the top, and it's with any type of company, business or entertainment. It's a grind, but you know, keep grinding, keep busting ass, and hopefully somebody will give you a call and get you going.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Gary. Yeah.
You got it. And I might see you Saturday night at Jumbo's Clown Room in Hollywood.
Yes, I will definitely be there.
All right. It's Celeste Revolta. If you want to get a hold of her, listen, if you're looking, first of all, she's going to be hosting a open house from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Upland. It's 1969 Muirfield Avenue in Upland. It's an open house. And also, if you want to contact her about maybe looking into buying a house or selling yours, give her a call at 909-945-8870. 8870. All right, Celeste, we'll have a great day. Good luck with that, and I possibly will see you Saturday night at Jumbo's Clown Room. All right.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
All right, take care.
Have a good day, too.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it. All right, cool. Listen, man, we all need help in starting out, and she hit me up on Facebook, and I talked to her in about a year, and she asked me for some advice and maybe doing some advertising here. And I said, why don't you just call in on the show and we'll just talk about things and all that. So, you got to help people out. It's just, believe me, I remember, Andy Bloom, I had him on the show a few months ago. He gave me my first real break in radio, let me produce the Howard Stern Show. And look what that led to. That one break gave me my whole career. So I got to thank Andy Bloom for giving me my first break in radio, because I was grinding, man. I was working part-time for years and years and years. I was doing I was DJing crappy parties, and I was sort of lost, man. I was like, what, am I going to make it in this career? Am I going to be able to do it? This is like the mid to late 80s, and I was wondering what the hell I was going to do. And then lo and behold, I got a lucky break. I interned at a production company in Beverly Hills, and that led to KLSX and the Howard Stern Show. So that's how it works. All right, took years though. All right, Control Chaos will be back. I'll give my mom a call once again and see if she'll pick up after the break. Right.
Controlled chaos only works if all the little cogs mesh. 1050 AM, KCAA.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We have a 16% return since the first of the year on my video stock group. Those are stocks that I select. I put out a video 3 times a day. You just follow my instructions on those particular stocks. This is for people who just don't have time to learn. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and use the video stock group.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Are you always tired and worn out? Is it affecting your work and personal life? Well, South Pacific Sleep Lab can help you out. South Pacific Sleep Lab provides a personal study of your sleep patterns. With their trained specialists, they will diagnose your sleep habits and will give you a prognosis for getting a great relaxing night of sleep. South Pacific Sleep Lab has locations throughout Southern California, including Fontana, and will provide transportation to any of their locations at no cost to you. To find out more, give them a call at 844-SAD-5050. That's 844-SAD-5050. South Pacific Sleep Lab. Start resting easy and sleeping sound today.
I'm Jim O'Hare. I'm here to help raise awareness for CADASIL, a genetic disorder that affects 1 in 25,000 people. CADASIL can cause strokes in young adults, leading to memory loss and dementia. Patients may experience migraines with aura and mood disorders as early as 20 years old. Presently, CADASIL is being underdiagnosed and often misdiagnosed as MS or some other neurological disorder. So please visit curecadasil.org and learn more about this devastating disease and learn what you can do to help find a cure.
Hey, Gary.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
How's it going?
It's going great. Good to see you again.
You too. Hey, have you achieved everything you wanted to in life?
I can hear you.
Have you achieved everything you wanted to in life?
What I want to achieve is not my choice. It's my duty, and it's my gift, and it's my blessing, and it's my miracle. And life is not over. It's not even over when you leave the planet.
If Jesus was at this event, what would you say to him?
Thank you. What have a lot to say? I talk to Jesus every day.
Yeah. What drugs have you tried?
What?
What drugs have you tried?
Yeah. I plead the fifth on that.
What station are you with?
I'm with the Howard Stern Show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Howard, listen. Howard, this is Busey. I have a new way to play Tickle and Pee. This way, you might have a chance to win. And tell Robin I will never pin her on the ground again, tickling her. And here's the good news, Howard. If you let yourself pee, not only will you get a set of luggage, but I'm going to send you 1,500 8x10s of Clark Gable, because I know that was your boyhood fantasy lover. But I won't tell anyone else.
And how do you like your sex, rough or loving?
What?
How do you like your sex, rough or loving?
Sometimes loving is rough, sometimes rough is loving, so jury's still out on that.
Thanks a lot, Gary. Nice seeing you again.
Good seeing you. Take care, buddy.
From the four corners of the world, dumbing down his IQ so you can understand him. It's Gary Garver.
That was Gary Busey. It is Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. And yes, lo and behold, I do have my mom on the phone. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the help you've given me, too. I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. I was talking earlier on the show about, some of the great gifts you've given me. You're such a wonderful person. Do you have the TV on, Mom? It sounds like CNN's on right now.
Yeah, it is. I'm turning it down here.
How's the Manafort trial going? Forget it. Anyways, I just want to say I was just telling the listeners earlier, what a great person you are, and the greatest gift you gave me, I believe, in life, besides my life, besides giving me life, is that you and Dad, especially both of you, I would say give you credit for both of you guys, never judged anybody. You welcomed everybody into our homes, no matter what kind of person they were, or color, or religion. You didn't care. And I think that's the greatest gift, that you didn't judge a person. You never have judged anybody, and you welcomed everybody in with open arms. And I want to thank you for that.
Well, it was my pleasure, Gary, and thank you for that, because that we are all the same, We're all just people, and everybody was welcome, and I'm glad you have good memories of that.
I do. I think it's great. I think what you did, you really taught me, it's me and Scott, a valuable lesson about, like, we're all equal, man. And it's just so sad in this world that we're so divided, and the hatred and things. I mean, I don't know. It's, I know you went through some of that growing up as a kid and being Jewish. Some of the kids didn't want to play with you back then, and you told me related some stories about that. It's sad that that was 50 years ago. Or 60 years ago now. Geez, Mom, you're old. 70 years ago.
But, I am old.
But you're looking good still, man. You're in there. You're in the gym with me. You're working out with me in the gym and stuff like that, and you're trying. It's a beautiful thing, man. You're doing well, Mom. You're doing really well.
Well, I'm doing my best, Gary, and thank you very much, and I appreciate the call, and God bless you and all your listeners, and hope we all have a good life.
Amen, Mom. Well, I love you. I just want to call you. I know you don't like being on the air with me. I think this is the second time in my 30-year career in radio that you've actually been on the air with me. So I want to thank you for taking the call.
Well, thank you for calling and remembering me, and I love you, and thank you again, and I'll try to live a little bit longer.
You better, man. Come on. I don't go nowhere, okay? Please, I need you. I need you. Just stick around, okay? Stick around for a few more years. Okay. All right, we're gonna have some fun. Okay. We're gonna have some fun tonight, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks for all the help you've given me. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And I love you. And thank you. God bless you.
I love you too, Mom. All right, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Take care, and
okay, thank you, darling.
All right, be well. All right, take care. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right,
thank
bye-bye.
you.
All right, that's my mom, Seti Garver, who taught me some valuable lessons in life, which I believe are, the most important one was treat everybody the same with respect and love, and do not judge anyone, because like she said, we're all on this planet together just trying to survive and make it happen. All right, it is Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. Coming up next, All Things PI with Scott Ross. All right, you guys have a great day. God bless.
steam and hiss. Devils in his hole. Oh, to sail away, sandy lands and holidays. Oh, to touch the dream, eyes inside have never seen, yeah. Celebration for